I think one of the most confusing experiences in adult life is when your body is technically fine, but your brain already feels done. Like it's only the middle of the day, you haven't done anything physically exhausting, and somehow you already feel mentally stretched thin. You sit down to do one simple thing, and your brain acts like you just asked it to move a piano upstairs. And for a long time, I used to read that feeling completely wrong. I thought it meant I was lazy, unmotivated, distracted, maybe just not disciplined enough. But the older I get, the more I think a lot of mental exhaustion has less to do with weakness and more to do with cognitive overload. Because your brain doesn't just get tired from effort, it gets tired from switching, from deciding, from remembering, from reorienting, from context shifting all day long. That part changed the way I think about productivity. Because when people imagine burnout or mental fatigue, they usually picture something dramatic. They picture working nonstop for 12 hours or doing something huge and difficult. But honestly, some of the most draining days are the ones where your attention keeps getting fragmented into little pieces. You answer one message, then another, then you open something for 2 minutes. Then you forget why you opened it, then you try to get back on track. Then something else pulls at you, then you need to make another decision, then another, then another. And none of those things seem big on their own, which is exactly why they're so deceptive. They don't feel heavy in the moment, they just slowly eat your ability to stay with one thing long enough to build momentum. And I think that's why so many people end the day feeling tired but weirdly unsatisfied. Not because they did nothing, but because their mind never got to settle into anything meaningful. That's also why I think protecting your mental energy matters just as much as managing your time. Because not every hour feels the same, not every task costs the same, and not every form of effort drains you in the same way. Some things take an hour and feel fine. Other things take 15 minutes and make your brain feel completely scattered afterward. Once I started paying attention to that, I got a lot more honest with myself. I stopped asking, why am I so bad at focusing? And started asking, what keeps draining my attention before I even begin? That question helped way more. Because sometimes the answer is not that you need to push harder. Sometimes the answer is that your brain has been doing too much invisible work all day. Too many inputs, too many open loops, too many small unfinished thoughts, too many moments of mental re-entry. And I think a lot of people live inside that state so often that they start assuming it's normal. Like this is just what life feels like now. Constantly slightly behind. Constantly slightly distracted. Constantly a little mentally late to your own day. But I don't think that has to be the default. I think a lot changes when you start treating your attention like something real. Something limited, something worth protecting, something that gets worn down, not just wasted. Because when your brain feels tired before your body does, that doesn't always mean something is wrong with you. Sometimes it just means your attention has been carrying way more than you realized. And sometimes the kindest, smartest thing you can do for yourself is stop calling that failure and start calling it overload.